or after I finish my course?
No, so the CQC requirements are, as long as you're working towards a level 5, you're working towards a level 6, you can become a registered manager. So we can help you, but it's about working together. One of the things that I'll say to you, as an organisation, we're very clear about the people that we recruit, because we want the right people. Not just about experience, this isn't just about experience, it's about attitude. This is about commitment, and this is about whether you're motivated to make that change for your life, right? Everybody starts somewhere, don't they? You know, for me to become a chief exec, I've had to start somewhere. It doesn't just happen. And it's whether you've got that drive to make that happen. So it can happen as long as you're working towards that qualification. But it's important that we give you some experience as well. Sorry, question.
So I think we need to prepare more because I don't think we are ready to get staff management, some care of.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So this is about.
How you get more.
So how you get more? So you.
Also, because they have a lot of responsibility for the care, the staff, the president.
So think about it in terms. So you worked in dom care, yeah? So you're a dom care worker at the moment, yeah? So for your next stage to become a senior carer. Is that right? It's that progression. So we want to help you progress. So we're not only looking for the registered care manager, we are looking for carers, we are looking for senior carers. There will be a pathway program in conjunction with your learning provider. So your learning provider is Malta International College. We will work with them to help you get through your degree with the appropriate experience. And I think that's where the match is. It's about making sure the theory, what you learn in the classroom, can be applied back to the practical setting. So if I was a CQC inspector and I said to you, right, do you know what a MAR chart is? And have you followed the proper process? Can you answer that question? See, again, but again, I'm concerned that you can't answer that question. So, do you understand? So it's about making sure the practicality side of stuff and the theory combined. I might come and say to you, have you done your risk assessment? So what did you understand? Okay. But you understand? So it's about making sure that you don't get the theory, you get the practical as well. So for example, say I've got a management degree, so somebody asks me how do you manage staff, well, I can't do that, I've got to give my personal experience, haven't I? So it's about saying the years of experience that I've got and how I can support and apply that. Whether it's in the care industry, whether it's in accountancy, somebody says to you, can you do a VAT return? Well, I've got the theory, but I don't know practical, so it's matching that experience. So does that answer your question?
Yeah.
So it's about the stages, and people get over it. And some people have been doing care for 20, 25 years, and now they've decided they want to become a manager. A lot of people are opening care manager businesses, aren't they? So, because that's what people are looking for, it's such a good area of growth. The NHS predict that we will lead to 100. There you go, imagine. So, can you imagine the level of care packages that are going to be available? So, has anybody ever heard of the term end-of-life care?
Yeah.
Any of you done end-of-life care? No, not training, practical. Have you done practical?
Yeah.
You've done some?
Yeah, it's just basically like a care home, but people who are going there than people who are end of life. They just discharge them from the hospital and take them there where they can live for the rest of their life.
So you know, as a nurse, you'll be aware that the end of life care packages are bigger packages because it's very much 24 hours. So you know, there's all sorts of different avenues that you can go through in care industry. But I think the first and foremost thing is you desire. It's what you want. It's not what you want. It's what you want. Mental health experience is very important in care setting because learning disabilities, mental health, I think some 1 in 5 people suffer from mental health, and we all suffer from some sort of mental health, but we may not know that. So just having that experience actually, it's 1 in 5 people. So being able to use those experiences within the process.
Two questions, if that's okay. So for those of us that don't have background in hearing, what kind of training do you provide?
So what we will do, we'll link up with your college provider, and we will provide the placement, so you will get practical experience. If they're happy, we can enroll you on the mandatory care certificate, which we can do, which you can do that as a distance learning activity. So we can set you up on our platform and you can do that. There's no charge for you to do that. You can do that as one part of that route. And then we can give you some practical experience to help that. So when you issue medication, for example, you have to be trained in participation. So there are mandatory training that has to be done in care, such as manual handling, first aid, resuscitation. Has anybody heard the term DNAR? You're a nurse, you should have that question. So you see, there's lots of things. There's something called a respect form. So there's something called a respect form. So when you're in somebody's home, say they are about to resuscitate, something's happening, you have to know that whether or not they want to be resuscitated, because the law says if I don't want to be resuscitated, then you can't be resuscitated. So that we will give you practical training, and I think that's what's really important. If you're doing the degree just to get the degree, because a lot of people do that, that's fine. But if you're doing the degree to better yourself and work in that field, then get as much training as you can, practical side. Because the combination of the theory and practical. So you have it's very much just like a hierarchy. You've got the care assistant, which is the carer that goes out. And we have a senior carer, and from a senior carer we have a deputy manager, a social worker. The larger the organisation, the more opportunity to use. So there is also compliance. So remember, what you go and do, somebody has to check, and somebody has to check the registered manager's work. Because how do I know that the registered manager isn't tripping the charges, right? So what we have is we have an officer compliance team that will go out unannounced and look at the file and check. And the reason for that, so say you start off in care now and you decide, I've had enough, I don't want to do registered care manager role, what other role can I do? You could easily work in compliance. There are jobs out there that have just the roles, you've got to have knowledge, or you can work in service development. So service development is about looking at what's your core offer, how do you develop that service. So I believe in an integrated care model, and the reason why I call it an integrated care model, it just doesn't look after the care, it looks after education, training, and employment. So for example, if you've got somebody who, they're okay, it's just that they need that care, but their mental health isn't great, you have to engage in training activity, you link it up. So it becomes an integrated care model. So it's more like a step down. So it's not just about the individual getting the care, it's about linking back into making them a better person. So the roles can vary. So business development. So business development is going out there seeking the packages, building a relationship with social workers. There could be stuff around training. So there's a whole heap of roles. It just depends. I always believe that if you start at the bottom, like if somebody said to me today, run up a training company, I could do that with my eyes shut, because I've done every role, yeah? So as long as you can know that role, and you understand that role, and you work your way up, you'll have a better understanding. A lot of people try and go for a higher job, unless you get that experience, how will you know what's right and what's wrong? And you learn different things from different people. So like, when you leave a job, you take with you the good things about your boss, and you apply, and the bad things you say, I'll never do. Yeah? So it's that sort of thing. So there are lots of vacancies. And there are some big companies out there, Bupa, Sunrise Care, there's some big companies out there. So, you might start with, somebody like us, but you may decide that in the future it's with some of the bigger companies, local authorities, a lot of the commissioners that commission the work Some of them have some sort of care background, so they know what's right and what's wrong. So it depends on how you want to do it. But there is a big encouragement for social workers. So if you work in the care industry and you have all that experience, you can go into a social worker. You can do a diploma. And I think it's important, the thing about blended learning is about making sure you've got that experience as well. So have the theory, have the practical. It will make you a fuller person and you understand what it is that you need to be doing. Okay.
Basically, not your question. As I hear you talking about end of life care or nursing home, are you giving people jobs in that sector or in community care?
So we also have end of life packages which we are turning down because we're looking for. There's no point me taking on a package if I haven't got the right kind of person. Really, our reach out here today is to find somebody who's got spark, who wants to do well, hopefully we have, and we're going to ignite that spark and you join us on that journey.
That to know the day is more harder than that's what I said.
That's why you need that motivation, okay?
It is all about, it's that balance, isn't it, guys? Some people do a job because they've got to survive.
Yeah.
Some people do a job for a job, some people do it for a career. It's that balance. The other side of our organisation, we also have a national charity, which is Unite. Our charity also supports their business, different activities. So we can provide training opportunities, we can do arts and crafts classes. We're looking for a day centre, daycare centre. Those things that are in the future, where you can bring those people out. Can you imagine being an individual at home? Would you survive? Would any of you? So, think about it. And think about ethical care. Some people who we care for are Muslims, they've got different needs. Some people are Christians, some people, they've got different religious background. Some people come from the Caribbean, they like their things in a different way. They like active soul, I go back in soul, right? Things like that. It's got to be ethical and it's got to meet that individual's needs. Some people outside go to so you've got to support them. So it's that balance, isn't it? It's about making sure that the care that you deliver meets the needs of the service user and the services that we deliver meets the needs of the service user. I'm conscious I've got to go on.
Thank you.
I'm surprised that healthy people work. I'm not expecting. I'm surprised. No, it's for the reason I'm surprised is this. In Lagos, people are eating from these people. There are millions. All the uppers eating little things, what if more? No, it's not the money that they give during the election. Contracts. All the events, I want you to know waste management companies. We go our contract, we go our buy, we go our guys, everything, we need our contract individual. Our boss individual. Compared to our position, so let me give you a word of advice. We are working with carry aside because the president, that can be putting our money when you close school that you don't want to lose the contracts. You want to vote for Azar. So that's why I expected that Tinubu will still win the race. What's going on?
Yeah, what's this?
So at the end of the day, you want to go for you don't know to see. How you go, man?
We need it back today. You need to fill it in. I'll help you to fill it in. You want me to help you?
My cousin is Mrs.
an engineer.
We are ready to. He's a Rotimi. Ah, Rotimi, that's my name.
He's Rotimi.
His father, no, he's a lawyer. His father is used to be a Supreme Court.
Yes, that's
And his mother is my first cousin. Wait. Kilo Shey, under which Labour Party? Let me see. Okay. Our younger people.
I have to become my daughter. Yeah. No, so I did send it to you. So I did send it to you. Sorry about that. Oh, you checked already? Oh, okay. Okay.
There are some slides that you need to just put the recommendation.
This one are yours.
On the notes section, you just copy and put on the notes.
Oh, it's still the notes as well?
Yeah, no, that's something. Do you have a few minutes?
What does you written down here? Do you have your CV?